Hey everyone, welcome back to Get Ready with me, Louise. It is hot today, hot in this room, let me tell you. So I'm excited because I finally got my Nars palette in. The days kept changing. First it was going to be delivered on the 13th, then the 14th, then the 15th. Finally, it's here. So this is what it looks like, and it's called the Summer Unrated palette by Nars. They also launched some blush and bronzer duos and a orgasm lip mask. I would have purchased the orgasm lip mask, however it wasn't available on the Nars' website. This is where I purchased it when it launched, so I didn't get that. And as far as the blush and bronzers, I got them already probably 10 times over, either in palettes or individual or however, samples, whatever. So I just didn't feel a need to really purchase that. Plus, I've got so many blushes and bronzers to go through. Don't need to. But I thought we would go ahead and, well, I decided to go ahead and purchase the palette just because, yes, it does look basic, and I know that, but sometimes the most basic of palettes bring out the prettiest of looks, And honestly, this color scheme is right up my alley on looks, so I feel like I would get a lot of use out of this palette, even though I've got so many palettes, so I probably really wouldn't get that much use. But you know what I mean. In my head, it made sense when I was purchasing it. Like most people when they go to purchase stuff that they really don't need. You know what I mean? So anyway, the first shade I'm going to go into is this one right there. And I believe it's called Spyagria Rosa. I suck with pronunciation, y'all. I know. And I'm just using Morphe brushes. They're pretty old school brushes. I'm not even sure what collection this came out with. Like, I'm really going through all my stuff, and I'm gonna, once I get actually through it all, I'm gonna let y'all know what I kept, what I didn't keep, and why, because I think that is important. Because like some of these brushes, they're not gonna work for me. They're just not, because I have hooded eyes, downturned eyes. So it doesn't necessarily work, you know what I mean? But I want to let you all know too. That way, just in case you do decide to purchase something, you know what you're getting into. But some of the stuff you can't even purchase anymore either. Like, I don't think this brush collection you can even purchase anymore because it really is, I think it's quite old. I could be wrong. But I'm just building this color up. It's a very pretty color. And again, I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm just an enthusiast. I'm just somebody that puts their makeup on every day, And I kind of felt bad watching other videos because I couldn't achieve the looks that they were achieving, either due to, different eye shapes or whatever, or the skill level, stuff like that. So, or the editing parts of it. So that's why I wanted to do this channel with no editing, and that way you're getting an opinion, but you're also seeing it firsthand. You know what I mean? I'm going to put that same shade on my lower lash line. That way you yourself gets a feel on wherever your skill level is on if the palette would work for you. But this is a very pretty color. I like it. There's actually quite a few shades in this palette I like a lot. Okay. Then the next shade I'm going into, I'm assuming would be Palmaz, which is this brown right there. Since I can't pronounce it, I'll point it out for y'all, because y'all be sitting there knowing how to say the words, and I'll be looking a fool, which isn't really surprising none. But I feel like this palette is just so easy to work with. But Nars palettes usually are. I mean, yes, they do the same color story, I know, most of the time. But you can't deny the quality. And no, I don't always pick them up because I do feel like, you know, I already have it. Sometimes 10 times over. Whether it be in that same, you know, with Nars or with another company even. I already have the shades, but doesn't mean I can't add another one here and there. I'm just building that brown up. But you can see it built up nicely. Even on top of that other color. I don't know, I've always enjoyed Nars' shadows though. I'm gonna be honest, no, I haven't either. One of their little palettes they released, I did not like. So that's, but it was a littler palette. But usually their bigger palettes, I do like a lot. But that is right, I didn't like a littler palette that they released. Okay, now I'm going to go into, I believe it would be Summer Moon. But I don't know. It's this one right here. I don't know how to read the back of these things. I'm not a makeup artist. Like, I probably should learn. But I feel like that kind of takes the fun out of doing my makeup if I actually learned how to, you know? Plus, I feel bad when I do something and I think it looks nice. But then I'm told that that's not the way you should do it. And then I feel bad. And feel like I did it wrong, even though really, it's whatever you like. And I'm just going to put that shade all over the lid. I didn't spray it. You could encounter some fallout if you don't spray it or put some sort of tacky base down. And the reason I say that is because I felt it a little bit on this side, but by the time I went to clean it up, there was nothing, but I know it had to have because I felt it. Okay. And then for the inner corner, I'm going to go into this shade right here, which I believe would be Bird of Paradise. I somehow feel like I've got that wrong. Maybe I don't. And I'm just going to put that on my inner corner. And believe it or not, I'm not taking it up any higher, I know. I'm literally just going to pop it right in my inner corner. Alrighty. Then I did go back into that brown shade that I used for my crease right there. And I ended up lining my lower lash line and upper lash line with the same shade. Well, I guess I didn't. I put it on the outer V type thing. But just to sort of darken up my lash line. And then I blended it out with that first shade that I laid down on the lower lash line, that pinky shade. And I'm just going to line the top line real quick. And again, it's not a perfect line. I'm sort of just pushing it up in there because really this palette to me just screams easy. Easy, quick, pretty looks, you know? Well, I won't be finishing with that brush. I have knocked over so many brushes today, it's unreal. I mean, it really, really is. Okay. Then I just curled my lashes, and I did use the Nars Climax for my top lashes, and then of course for bottom, Lancome. I'm using my Rephr eyelash curler. I don't, like I said before, I don't mind the original Climax mascara. I do feel like the newer one, the Extreme Clump, or not clumps, transfers. And I get little flakies by the end of the day. But I haven't tried it in a while, so I don't think I could have. I forget what I try and don't try. And then for my foundation today, I actually used the Nars Sheer Glow. I really do like that foundation. I don't know. I've really not found... Well, I do like the Gucci mascara. But, I mean, I don't think it really... I just think I like it because of the experience of it, to be honest. But I've yet to find a mascara. I know people rave about all sorts of them. But for my eyelashes, mine are just wonky. And I have yet to find an eyelash or a mascara that I truly, truly like. Now, as far as curlers go, I love my Swatch, but the Rephr one, I don't mind that, to be honest. And I've tried a lot of eyelash curlers because of my hooded downturn eyes. And those would be the two that I recommend, the Swatch and the Rephr. Because I've tried the Tarte eyelash curler. I've tried Sephora brand, Ulta brand, Tweezerman. I haven't tried Kevin Aquani's though. I've been meaning to. But when I got the Rephr one, I thought, well, that's two I like. I don't need any more than two. But I might. So I still may try that one. Alright. Got a little bit of mess up on the bottom lash line, but other than that, this is the look. So, I mean, it's fairly quick and easy to come up with a look using this palette. Obviously, it's basic. But, man, some of these shades, let me just show you some of them. Like, this one. How am I going to do this? I don't know how to show them to you. I guess I'll just put them on my arm and then show my arm. There's that one. I'm just going to show you like the shimmer, the pretty shades, as I call it. And they're not going to be the best of swatches either. But I do want to show you some of them, because I can see where people are like, same things as always, you know. But it's not. I mean, it is. But at the same time, it is a little bit different in a sense. I'm trying to find them all. This last one, it feels like pure glitter though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay. Oh, of course I did it like that. Why do I do this? Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I'm not, am I? Can you even see them? Hold on, I got an idea. There we go. There we go. I'll just have to fall this way. Okay. So, like, I mean, there really are some pretty shades here. Probably should have did it down this arm, huh? Okay, so you've seen, shoot, sorry guys. This did not work out the way I had it planned. I thought for sure if I did it that way, like, you would be able to see it, but I guess not. All right, so let's see. Let's just do it like this. There's that one. That's the one that's really glittery though. Like, I don't know if you can see the pieces of it, but like, it's just got glitter just like flaking off of it. That's the only one really. Well, this one here, this pink one that I put on my lid, is a little bit like that, but not really. Now, I think I've touched them all so much they don't want to pick up. I'm gonna have this all over my clothes. You watch and see. I know me. And I'm using my little SpongeBob things here to wipe my fingers off. Alright, there we go. Those are all the little sparkly pretty shades. This one here, like I said, it has like, it's gritty feeling, to be honest. And this one is a little bit, but this one way gritty. But still beautiful color. And again, wet the brush, something like that, use your finger, you'll be fine. I will say, because when I do pick this color up like that, you can kind of see, you know what I mean? But if you swipe it, or like tap it on your eye even, swipe it, whatever, it all comes off. So you're not left with, you know what I mean? So I do prefer that if that's going to happen. Now I'm going to have issues trying to get this off my arms. Or I'm going to have glitter everywhere, y'all. But I just wanted to show you some of the shades because it really is a beautiful palette. And if you're looking for that type of palette, that is. And the packaging is pretty, except it's got my gritty little hands all over it, of course. That's the front of it. I mean, it's very pretty. And then some are unrated with the colors, so, or the names of the shadows. But that's all I got for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I didn't mean to make it as long as it is because, you know, I ramble and then I just had to show some of the colors and then of course I have to do it backwards. But hey, lesson learned. I've never done that before, so now I know, you know. But I really do feel like it was a, you know, fairly quick shadow look and it was easy, you know what I mean? And I wasn't using any kind of fancy brushes or anything like that. So But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I do upload. I am uploading regularly. Let's hope it continues. I don't know if I got any newer palettes coming in, to be honest, at this point. I think the next palette I'm thinking of purchasing is the Pat McGrath collection that's going to launch. I'm hoping I get to purchase that, but if not, you know, I may play with, I've got to get through some of these palettes, so I got to go through them and see what I think of them, and might as well show you all in case they're still available and you're thinking about purchasing them. But that's all I got. So I'll see you in my next one. But until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.